What if you get stuck in a situation where you have to fight multiple opponents? The best way to survive is to find an escape route. But most of these things are pre planned, meaning the group of people trying to provoke you or attack you have usually already set things up. But if there any way to escape, you should take it. But if you are trapped and you know that the other person won't stop until you are hurt badly and it's clearly their intention, then what should you do? If you have zero fighting experience, yes, you are going to feel fear. Imagine standing alone in front of more than one guy. In this situation, being in good shape and knowing some martial arts can really help you. So in this video, we will cover things that are only taught in real dojos. These points aren't covered together in typical self-defense video. First of all, we will talk about two situations where survival is most impossible. If one of them has weapon, you can't do much. Let's be real. If one of the four attackers have the weapon like a knife or a box cutter, you won't even gather the courage to fight or even speak back. And the second situation is if their size is too big. Your weight is 60 kg and all of them are 90 to 100 kg. Then your punch and strikes won't affect them much. But still, this situation is a bit more survival than the first one. If your opponent are similar size and have no weapon, you can fight back properly. For that, you need martial arts that are actually effective in such situation. I will recommend 3 martial arts you can learn at home for self-defense. First of all, boxing. I am recommending you boxing because it contains fast footwork, very useful in multiple opponent scenarios. And if you want to learn boxing in depth, you can comment on this video, I will make a video about it. And second is Jeet Kune Do. Jeet Kune Do focuses more on attacking than defending. And the third one is Muay Thai. Muay Thai is the most deadliest martial arts, all about powerful strike like kicks and elbow. If you know even one of these, it can work in your favor. You must be in a good shape. If you are too fat or too skinny, it won't help you. You need an athletic physique. Around 12 to 15% body fat because speed and footwork are essential. If your weight is too low, you won't generate enough power. So a balanced body recomposition is necessary. Let's talk about real tactics now. First, use your footwork to bring them in a line. Don't attack first unless you are 80% sure that they are about to do. Line them up. Because if you freeze and they surround you, the fight is over before it starts. Once they are lined up, attack the strongest first. You will have the advantage if you start the fight, and once you begin, don't back down. Fight aggressively, target vulnerable areas. In the beginning, your focus should be to do maximum damage fast. A secret no one tells you. You must keep your body relaxed. Why? Because when your body is loose and suddenly strikes, the damage is way higher and speed increases. So while stance, stay relaxed. Tighten your body only during the hit. If you are learned martial arts through YouTube, you probably don't know these tricks. Also, never spam punches from a single position. Hit just 2 or 3 punches at the same moment, then keep moving. If you attack suddenly, you can take out the first 2 opponents before they react. That's why I said target the strongest guy first. If you know more than one martial arts, that's even better. The 3 I mentioned are all focused on ending fights quickly. Boxing uppercut, Muay Thai spinning elbow, Jeet Kune Do's front. These can end the fight fast if you used properly. Final tip. If you see a chance, hit 1 or 2 then escape. Because fighting won't bring any real benefit. And if there is any way out, take it. But if fighting is the only option, yes, you will feel fear. And that's where sparring helps you to deal in psychological pressure. A great video on overcoming fear is coming soon, and it might help you if you struggle with that. I already told you to go for powerful strikes and target vulnerable areas to end up the fight quickly. So what are the vulnerable areas? The eyes, the throat, the jawline, the stomach, especially the liver side. These are dangerously spots to hit, so only go for them if your life is truly at a risk. And now you're ready to dominate any street fight. And if you found this video grateful, then like this video and subscribe this channel to be ahead from average peoples.